Hi, folks. This week we are looking at African American Negro spirituals and the Hutchinson family singers, who were a popular music group during the abolitionist movements of the early to mid 19th centuries. So, as we read about these two groups, these two movements of music, we want to keep in mind in the African American context, the Negro spirituals, what was the music signifying? The material of the music was mostly drawn from the church, but there could be coded language in those spirituals for guidance for the community, not just for uplift and feelings of good, getting through hardship, but actually things that might clue folks into where to go for a ride on the Underground Railroad. Okay, so the genre also continues to provide a context for African American performance into the 20th century, and continue to give some support and galvanizing of the community in the face of Jim Crow and all of the racial kind of laws that would come into place in the South. So we're going to read about that and see, also keeping our eye, how do the Negro spirituals then influence music making in other social justice protest contexts. I'm especially thinking about now things in the 1950s and 60s. So check that out and think about that as we go. In terms of the Hutchinson family singers, they were a 19th century group in the abolitionist movement. The abolitionist movement was in the North primarily and had advocated an end to slavery. And the abolitionist movement included all sorts of well-known folks, mostly coming out of the church environments, but people like Frederick Douglass, who was a great leader here in the North of the abolitionist movement, advocating that slavery is really something that is getting in the way of the natural course of America and the natural course of humanity. The Hutchinson family singers were a pop group of the day, a pop group that dealt with matters of what was good for society. Now, they didn't just sing songs against slavery. They also took on issues of like alcoholism and other sorts of moral failing kind of things that they saw in society. And so we're going to read about them and how they projected their social justice frame of mind into popular music. Okay? So enjoy the readings and the recordings, and I look forward to your responses.